Just like anything, it takes practice. No one is perfect at it, and you have to know that it's going to be difficult at first if this is something that's hard for you, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. And trust me, you'll go to one event with your wingman and you meet somebody, and then the next one you go to, you'll know somebody else there that knows somebody, and it picks up really quickly. But that's what our whole profession is about. You're dealing with people, with clients, with reps, with other designers and architects. Like it's something to just step out of your shell, and it gets easier with time. It does.
Make sure you have enough business cards. I made the mistake before where I completely forget, and then you just want to have enough. Make sure that when you shake somebody's hand, you shake it hard with intent, and you look them in the eye. I think those are just like really simple things, but people remember that. And then the other bit of advice that I would give is when you do meet somebody and they give you their business card, the next morning maybe follow up with them with a phone call or even an email and just say, it was really nice to meet with you. Maybe we'll see each other around in the next week or so or at another event. And if they have you in their mind, they'll remember you when a potential position comes up again.
Try to find a way to make it fun for you. Like Hillary said, bring a few friends. I don't like doing it now, but when I was younger, I would make it into a game. I'm going to hand out 10 cards tonight. I will not leave until I hand out 10 business cards and shake 10 hands. That's it. And after you're done, that's great. Then you kind of make it into a game. You're the first one to do that. Anything like that. Just try to find a way to make it a little less stressful.
As a teacher as well, I would bring as many jurors in, and I'd always preface my class by saying, hey, listen, this is your opportunity. Grab a card. If you're interested in what they do, grab their card. And from that is an email. I met you at the jury event at school. Is there any opportunity that we could do like a lunch and just tell me what's going on in the business? And that in yourself that's the key to get in. Don't be scared, don't be shy about that. I would say like 95% of the people will say absolutely. Do you guys agree? So be active, and involved, and don't be scared to do that. I'm very comfortable that a lot of us have been in your position before and understand how difficult it is to get that first job. So be out there, be active. It is scary, but what's wrong with asking for somebody's card and what they do? That's not really difficult to really ask.
I was trying to build a network in Chicago to get a job and move out of St. Louis, because that was my dream. So when I was getting leads from some people at my internship in Missouri, they knew some people in Chicago. These are like 6 degrees of separation from me, right, or more, or whatever. And so very cold calling, and I was shocked at how warm and friendly people were. Totally open for me. I asked for a cup of coffee when I'm going to be in Chicago in a couple months, and they're like, okay. But I also, a lot of those people that I reached out to ask for that meeting, I had to call 3, 4, 5 times, and I was getting a lot of coaching from parents, my boss at the time. I was just saying, like, if you're not going to get the phone call or email back in a day, this could be a couple months process. It just that follow up. It's okay. People are busy, and don't worry, you're not bugging them. It's just the reality of business, right? We just sometimes are so busy that those things we don't get back to right away, but it's not that we don't care or trying to help people out. We're all generally nice people in our industry, so we're happy to help out, but just be persistent and be confident. Like if you want something and you want to meet somebody, ask for it and keep pushing for it until you get it. And I think that persistence then looks really good to a potential employer.